Sometimes it does not matter how hard we try, we just can't seem to get things to go right. That's exactly what happens this week on this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. It is your boy Broncos Guru and welcome back. Our first boater this week's having a little fun at a poker run. Poker runs aren't just fun for the boaters involved, but there's lots of spectators who love to come watch these big beautiful boats go by, and these particular spectators, well, they get a little bit more than they bargained for. This Apache goes under the bridge, gets a little heavy on the throttle hand as they go under, sends that rooster tail right back up into the crowd. Most of these people didn't even budge, they really just held their ground. Way to go, guys. Our next boater shows us what happens when scuba divers just can't wait to get wet. You'll see our next captain here on this Starfish scuba boat all of a sudden hits this wave and, well, he decides he's going to go ahead and take a dive before everybody else into the water. This was a crazy scene. This boat just got caught sideways trying to come out of Boynton Inlet, and the captain got tossed over the boat. They were very lucky that there were several other boats nearby that were able to assist this captain into getting back onto the boat. Only minor injuries happened in this one. Our next boater is going to show us what extreme boat launch and retrieval is all about. This is a scene in Deep Creek, Alaska. This is actually pretty famous for their boat launch here, where these people are having to launch and retrieve these boats in the surf. And things can go wrong, as we are seeing right here pretty fast. The trailer was started to be pulled out well before the boat was ready to be secured on the trailer, and now they are stuck there in the surf, and this boat is going to take a pounding for the next several minutes. They do eventually recover and try attempting to attach this line to the bow eye of the boat. As you can tell, it's difficult here because the boat's getting rocked around, they've got a trailer backing into the boat, and things aren't going so hot. This boat really still is taking that pounding we were just discussing. Here they do finally get the bow eye attached to the strap, only to start pulling it out and it snaps. This is a common scene actually. They do this several times and we watch this snap several times as they try. Right here you're going to see it again, you're going to see that whole assembly come off this time. They do eventually get this boat out of the water though. Our next boater this week shows what it's like when the Coast Guard gets an assist. So this is a 26-foot Sea Fox that was 25 miles off the coast of Hernando Beach. Basically, this boat capsized. They had a GPS locator beacon on board, thankfully for them, so not so boneheaded. They activated and the Coast Guard was able to get out and find these guys. They did drop a life raft down for them to get onto, but they also noticed that there was another fishing vessel nearby. The Coast Guard hailed this fishing vessel and they were able to come over and assist the Coast Guard and get these people on the boat and get everybody back to safety. Our next person this week is going to show us a new way to transport fuel down to the boat. Yes, I know this is not a boater, but this was too good to pass up and not put on here. You're looking at this correctly. This lady right here has poured fuel into a plastic to-go bag. She is now tying it off, and she's about to put it in the back of her Honda Accord. This is one of the most unbelievable scenes. Why anybody thought this was a good idea is completely beyond me, but this lady is going to attempt it. She's even thinking she's being a little smart here. She's grabbed a second bag. She's going to double bag this just in case it breaks, which as we can see when she picks this up, it does start leaking. It's tough to see from this angle, but in another angle right there, you can see the fuel leaking at the bottom. So she's going to try and save her gas by double bagging it. Man, you just can't teach dumb. This one I don't even know what to say about, man. It's absolutely incredible. And she is about to put this double bagged fuel into the back of her Honda Accord. Good luck on that drive, lady. Remember, if you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways or in life in general, hit your boy up on Facebook or Instagram, and maybe your video will air over here as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on that subscribe button. If you don't, I'm probably coming to steal your drain plug.